Hey guys, Chief Oscar Boy here, and move over MP17. Here we have BS04 Prowl. So, as you know, I've been making the Battle Scarred series, and here is the next one in the collection. Masterpiece Prowl, also known as BS04 Prowl. So, as you guys would have known, the arm was missing. I would never have done it to a Masterpiece figure originally, but this figure was scuffed and broken, and I decided, why not? Let's have some fun and do it to a Masterpiece figure. I got some iron in there. I drilled a hole. I had to pop the window out. I drilled a hole, and I got some pliers, and I scraped some lines out there to look like a crack. And because it's only the window's there and then there's a piece of plastic directly under, I was able to solder in there and it was able to stick perfectly. That I got all over. Real nice. So I removed a wing, which is right here. It was easy to remove. I just had to undo 2 screws, so it's not snapped. I can put it back in. Again, drilled a hole on the back. I hot glued the wires in place, so it's alright, it looks alright, but I want to be able to make it a bit better. And I'm thinking I might take the wing and then put it here on the waist skirt. And so taking a look at the weapon, place them off. So I took the end part off. There was originally a end to it. It came out to about there, and I've gone over with some shoe polish and just put it in, and instead of taking it off straight away, I let it sit. But he holds it nicely. So there we have that. He can still transform, but it's a pain in the butt to do, and it doesn't look very nice because the windows that go above the doors, I took them off here because they looked bad just hanging off, and because I didn't really need them, I just took them off. I've put holes in it everywhere, and I've taken this door off. I had some spare copper wire just lying around, so I decided I'd use them just for some fun. He's still got perfect posability, except for in this arm. I'm thinking about drilling out the lights and putting in some LEDs, make it look a bit cooler, light up function. But I'm going to be making more, and I'm actually going to probably sell them on eBay, just for custom ideas. None of them are the same, so the picture will look like this, but you could get one with one arm but missing a leg. And it'll still be all scuffed up, but they're original, they're unique, you never get one that's the same, and he's still in perfect scale with your other Masterpiece figures. And so that's what, he's still in perfect scale with them. Just a bit roughed up. This may be the last one I do unless I find a cheap Optimus Prime, and then I'm definitely doing that one, and that may be the last one that I do. But unlike the other ones, I actually got a knife and I just scratched up the front here. I just went over it. So originally, his arm that I had was, I had gotten 2 of these wires and I'd hot glued it onto the wires so it was hanging. The arm was hanging off these wires, but I didn't really like it because it was putting stress on these wires and I didn't want them to fall out because I got them all perfect at different lengths, and it looks like it's just been torn off and just some of the wires are just unplugged and come out. And so I didn't really want the arm hanging off. I like it how it is right now. I just gone over it with some buffing and made it look pretty cool. This is definitely my favorite out of the 4. So here is BS02, BS03, and in the back, BS01. And BS stands for Battle Scarred or Battle Stress. But these are the 4 Battle Stress figures that Battle Scar or Battle Stress figures that I have currently. And I think they all look pretty nice. So, I'm going to be able to put them on eBay, and you buy them, and it's a 4-week turnover time. I order the figure to come, and then I do them up, and then I ship them to you. And you don't know what you're getting. You know you're going to get some Battle Scarred figure that looks awesome, but you select, do you want a Starscream, a Prowl, an Optimus, or an Ultra Magnus? And I ship that to me, and then I do them up, and I send them to you guys. And so, of course, I need to make it a little bit expensive because I need to get some profit from the idea. But I really, really do enjoy doing them all up. I think it's really fun. But, as I said, I'm not going to be doing it to any of my good Masterpiece figures because I just like them too much. I might do some silver touch-ups to their weapons just to make them look a bit used and a bit worn, but then again I might not. But this is what it is so far, a bit dirty, a bit scuffed, and yeah, I think it looks actually pretty cool. So if you ordered Ultra Magnus, you could get this, you could get this, my camera overheated again, I apologize. So you could get Ultra Magnus with an arm, or you could get Ultra Magnus like this, but I would take off the ball joint so it doesn't look like it's just being taken off. And so you don't know what you're getting. They're unique. No one else has the same one. So these 4 I have here, they aren't for sale. These are the 4 base items that I take pictures of and show you guys what you're getting or what you could get. You can tell me, you can email me. I'll put my email on the eBay sell thing. You can tell me if you don't want the pieces removed. You can tell me if you want something like this, or if you don't mind if I remove a limb. I would only remove 1 limb, not all of them, because that just looks weird. But here are my BS figures. If any of you guys know where I can go to make a box, I'd like to make some packaging for these figures that's original for these figures, like something like the Masterpiece figures, but I could put my pictures on the box and everything and put a bio and everything. So if anyone knows how I could do that or I could do that, I would really appreciate the knowledge. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.